Welcome to Saturday afternoon football. Dennis Kennedy here. Well, the heat here is unrelenting. Look at that steam coming off the ground. The wind is really going to be a problem for both these teams. And with me in the box is Geelong Hall of Famer Tom Harley.
Hi Dennis, always a pleasure to call a game with you. I've got a feeling we'll be in for a real treat in today's match between Gold Coast and Carlton.
Looking at the teams, my pick for this match would have to be the Suns. Well, Tom, who's your pick for this match?
Even money, Dan. Positives on both sides in this one.
That's pretty deep, Tom. The opening siren is moments away, and you can feel the excitement building. The first quarter officially started. Down, straight down. Definitely come to advantage. Tightly handball. Murphy should be embarrassed by that. Almost a touch of synchronized scrimmage about that mark. There's the peg. Slams it on the boot. No one near him as he runs into an open goal. He's kicked the first goal. Yep, that has to be a contender for the goal of the year. Certainly the best I've seen this week. There's the bounce. Hampson totally outclassed in that contest. An under 12's handball would have put him to shame then. Oh, that was a terrible mistake. Lonigan with the first touch. Lynch controls it. Kicks towards the middle of the ground. He takes the ball for a run. Goodson. Steady hands there as he holds that ball. Gets the kick out of the defensive 50. Not by Blakely. Sends it on its way. Dake drops it. The ball is on the ground and it's picked up by Lonigan. Carlton takes the mark uncontested. He plays on now. The kick is held up in the wind. Lynch flies in for a lovely mark. What do you think, Tom? Can he make this one?
I reckon the distance will be too much for him here, Dennis.
Hands. Hit by Lonigan. He's turned it to the wrong line. Lonigan with the tap. Murphy steals it. Dixon takes the tackle. Osborne intercepts it. Jamison soars to take the high mark.
Jamison has no trouble getting on top of the catch, but sometimes he can just get his timing wrong. If he doesn't lift, I think the stage will come when the coach will ask him to be more disciplined in the contest. He gets under it.
Lonigan collects, jams it on the boot. Couldn't hold on to the mark. That's a brilliant lick. Taylor setting his sights on the goals. Testing shot outside the 50. Taylor at a 30-degree angle right here. Lynch going for number one. Goes wide for a ball. The Suns by 7 points. Jamison will take his time. He doesn't want to see it turn over and come back straight over his head. Hall spills it. The loose ball picked up by May. It's good to Leather. And the ball goes over the boundary near the 50. Both men attempting to gain the upper hand. Batted down nicely by Lonigan. Dixon there to mop it up. Look at the acceleration. Goal. That's 2 in a row for the Suns. Gold Coast getting the fast start. The replay capturing everyone's attention. What a goal. Both rucks have a fair shot at this one.
The Suns are absolutely dominating appearances. No doubt about why they're winning.
Comes it down nicely. Judd with clean hands for a difficult bouncing ball. That play is as high-tech as it can for. Definitely a contender for mark of the day. Taylor kicks it. No contest for that one.
The net has an amazing vertical leap. It puts power behind that kick. Osborne grabs the ball. Running out the goal man. Osborne goes for home. What a sensational grab.
Cool, calm-head, clearing it out of defence. Dropped by Hall. Chasing forward. Stockton was taken hard. The mark missed by Gordon. Lynch slams it on the boot. The ball knocked up and passed by Laidlaw.
Carlton have been given a lot of free kicks out there, but it's not doing them much good. They haven't been able to make them pay on the scoreboard. Murphy smothers it. Burnell picks it up. A long kick there. A great mark under pressure.
Well done, you notice, Tom. I know you kicked 12 in your career. Do you give him any chance from here?
Should kick this 9 times out of 10, but I tell you what, you can never be sure.
And that ball is out of bounds. The ball has been thrown in. Lonigan aims for his man on the ground. Dixon gets it on the bounce. That's a very well executed goal. Gold Coast could score the last 3 goals. Carlton not doing so well at this stage. He's looking at replay, and he's making sure his opponent knows all about it. More bounce for the dodgy chip. Hampson timing terrible. He's leaving his messages before the beat. His kick slurs up the side of his boot.
The Blues have been exciting to watch all season. I hope they can keep it up for next season as well. Lonigan taps it. Hall has the ball. He got a hold of that one. Jamison takes them up. Day spills it. Lonigan gets the ball. Puts it to ball. Summer having no trouble taking that one.
The ball hits him right on the chest. Concentration comes out of a combination of confidence and hunger. So the time 30 years on. The Suns have the early lead. It's always a good sign. He's putting on a masterclass with goals like that. The umpire set the bounce to restart the game. Another good bounce. Punch by Hampson. Goes for the safe option. It's short. Takes that one strongly. Bumps the big skin. Follows the ball well. Sends the Sharon on its way. It's Edward Scissorhands. Kicks it across the ground. Bell has it. A chance for both teams to set up as the ball crosses the line. The ball is in the air. Lonigan decisively able to grab it on the half line. Tui takes him down, but the kick is away. Judd keeping calm, and he kicks the ball out of the 50. He takes that one on the chest. The ball kept alive. Yeah, got caught with his hands in the cookie jar. Stanley boots it. Bell, home stretch. He plays on. Gets boots it high. Clock takes it well.
Umpires don't consciously give the home team an advantage. Being human like the rest of us, they digest the emotion of the home crowd and once in a while make a call that makes a whole lot of close by noisy the Suns supporters very happy. I think the great home record Gold Coast has this season could partially be contributed to the vocal support of them. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. Lynch with good strong hands.
Don't take too long holding it for goal. Invariably, the mind messes up more shots than the body. 45 metres out. Never look like going through. The Blues in trouble. They need to get a move on. Jamison has a fair kick on him. I expect him to whoosh this down the middle. Stanley takes the mark on his chest. Would you like him from here, Tom?
I really doubt it, Dennis.
Not a pretty drop putt, but it gets away okay. Drops the mark, and the drummers are waiting. Osborne has no one to contest the ball. Teammates scrambling to make a lead. That's a long kick in by Jamison. Chest mark to Byrne. It's big to goal. Nice uncontested mark for Bennett. Kicks down to the loose target. Sutton lines it up 25 metres out. A 45-degree angle for this kick. It's 5 away for Gold Coast. A good start to the game for Gold Coast. The kick is about as straight as a shopping trolley, and it's a goal. The ruckmen giving each other the ice-cold killer stare-downs as they wait for the bounce. Clean tap by Flanagan. The call was made and the mistake followed.
Flanagan is good at getting up in the ruck, but just needs to be a bit more directional with some of his taps. Just wasn't able to grab it cleanly. Broughton scoops it up. He kicks the ball. He claims the ball.
Has he got a realistic chance from here, Tom?
There's a fair way out here, Dennis. I reckon it'll test him.
Marked by Scotland. Bill claims the ball. You know more about it than I do, Tom. Reckon he can bag this one?
He'll need a bigger kick than he has from there.
The ball hits him right on the chest. Opportunity now for Sun. 30 metres from home. Going for goal number 3. Tom, what can you say about that attack?
That's one of the worst kicks I've ever seen.
A quick start by the Suns. He goes wide. Drops the ball. He runs for home. Kicks into the wind. Gets it with his fingertips. He steadies now in front of goal. 30 metres out. He's on a 30-degree angle. And he goes. Here we go again. Deft touch from Flanagan. He controls the bouncing ball. Goal for Carlton. Carlton trailing already. They need to pick up the pacing right now. He'll kick. It's not a bad sort of a kick either. It's a goal. Ball is in readiness. The umpire has bounced the ball. Flanagan really gets onto this one. Second taken on the chest by Osborne. Inside 59. Has it? Yes, he's paid. Lands on the four goals. Jamison kicking the skin off that one. Bill couldn't hang on to the ball. Taylor couldn't hold on to that one. Ball runs. Bounced. That's his first. Carlton is risking falling too far behind way too early. I gotta say, that's even a better goal the second time around. The ruckmen steal themselves before the bounce. Look at the bounce. Flanagan is a class of one. I expect he'll continue to dominate Hampson. Mate knows he needs to hang on to them. What was the intention of that kick, Tom?
That was an absolute shocker.
Duggan decides to play on. Stuck the mitts out and held on to it. Strong right by Taylor.
Taylor is really starting to get into the right positions on the ground. Osborne misses the ball. Great hand skills there. His run-up looks promising.
Jamison gets set to kick it back in. Long kick back in. That's not good. As cool as a prize marrow as he lines up for this shot. Set shot on a 45-degree angle for Bennett. He has to hold on to those. Nice interception. Lonigan dumps it forward. Controlled by Dixon. Jamison looking for a lead. He kicks it. Spilled by Lynch. Petrol tickets being spent. Pressure really being applied now in this early stage to the Blues.
Jamison has the kicking ability to rival football legends of old. But back in play. Stanley, the better man in that contest. He kicks it long. And marks the ball. Concentrating hard as he lines up the goal. Sumner with the shot. Taylor with the spill.
Jamison waiting to bring it back into play. It's kicked in. I reckon my mum could have caught that in a pin. He gives chase to the footy. Lonigan outstretches his opponent to win the run. Kicks. The ball goes out of bounds. The umpire has released the ball. Punched by Lonigan. Casanova would have been jealous of that pickup. He was celebrating the moment that left his boot. Well, that's what we've come to expect from him. Fantastic goal. Both ruckmen had their eyes on the ball. Here's the bounce. Lonigan knocks it down the field.
The Blues have really cemented their place in the eight. I don't see how they could possibly miss the finals. Lonigan gets a fist to it. He boots it. Taylor drops the ball. Sumner heading in now. An open goal all to himself. The Suns are in front.
Like a banana through a letterbox. What a wonderful goal. You can feel the intensity build as both ruckmen prepare for the bounce. Lonigan with a big fist on it. Murphy goes back to collect the ball. A free kick from Singleton. Chips it down towards half forward. Goes out the ball all the way and took the mark well. He couldn't hang on. Booted by Dixon. Takes the mark all by himself. Lining up the ground now. 50 metres out. Sumner chips it to the pocket. Taylor takes the mark on his chest. Misfiring over, putting in a pop as he lines the shot up. Taylor taking a chance at goal. Ball goes out the line and out of goal. Nice. Tui kicks it forward. Dave will be upset with that. Dixon smothers. Keeps it close to the ground. And goes on the way. It'll be the umpire's ball. Ruckman vying for the better position. Lonigan with the tap. Carlton picks up the bouncing ball. Spears a low ball. Sumner sticks out his hands and collects the ball. That could be the final nail in the coffin. He may just play under himself here. The options are few and far between at the moment. Bill pops it up. Pick up by Dixon. Stretching the goals now. That shot wasn't meant to hit the line. Dixon. Caught. Laidler puts it on the boot. He spills the mark. Dave should have just handed it to Joseph. Boyle smothered. That kick held up in the wind. Lynch spills it. Goes by hand. Jams it on the boot now. Popped up by Nodra. A difficult kick into this breeze. That man must have brought his own trampoline. Wonderful mark. Choose to kick it. What a fantastic leaping man. hastily kicked. Catch back better. Look at the concentration on his face as he lines up for the goal. Too far out to score, sure. Great now. Now, do you think he can kick this one, Tom?
He needs to capitalise on his teammates' hard work from here.
Sonic Max takes his time as he lines up for goal. It's okay to have butterflies. Just get them in flying formation. 25 meters out. Sends it on its way. The ball bounced to the advantage of the opposition. He's kicked that straight into the confectionery stand out on the floor. What they used to say at school, Butterfingers lets it drop, walks it across the ground. Sonic takes an uncontested ball. Cradles the ball well. Tom, you ready for this kick?
Not a chance, Dennis.
The kick is held up in the wind. Taylor drops it. Carlton heads in for the goals. Smothered. A short handball. Henderson trying to emphasise there are no secrets to a handball. Simply outplayed the opposition there. Let's have a shot of goal is as good as the deliverer. 40 metres from home. God, he's on shot and he sings a very good song. Gets his first. He scores, he scores, he scores. What an absolute classic. The ruckmen are looking through each other. Eyes wide, nostrils flaring. It's an intense stare down as they wait for this bounce. He gives the ball away. There's the short option. The ball hits him right on the chest. His kicks like fingerprints. No two ever the same. Taylor chases.
Carlton have been handed free kick after free kick, but it looks like Carlton could use all the charity they can get. There's absolutely no scoreboard pressure at all. That's a goal. The Suns get the edge over the Blues in this match.
And that ball is right off the top shelf for him. Ruckman trying to mad dog each other before this bounce. They know 90% of this game is half mental. It's a snap kick. Flanagan pummels him, but the kick gets away in time. Straight down the field. And the ball goes sailing out of bounds. The ball has been tossed in. Flanagan with a mighty fist. Suddenly running into an open goal. The drop punt sails between the big sticks. I'll put a cork in that goal. That's vintage stuff. And I bet they'll only get better with time. Nice bounce.
Gold Coast have been extremely well organised and courageous in the centre, and that's why they're winning the ball. Lynch kicks it. He takes the contested mark. Singer lining up with the goal. It comes off hands.
He misses the mark. Ball searches for the man downfield. Osborne marks it. Tom, you followed his career for a while. Can he kick this?
It might just be too far out for him, Dennis.
Chest mark to Jefferson. Slams it on the boot. He takes that one on the chest. Great mark under pressure.
The Suns are doing a great job of finding the free man inside 50. I suspect that's why they're leading in this match. Lynch drops it. He manages to intercept the bouncing ball. Monaco gets him for holding the ball. Nice bit of power there.
15 metres out. You can see the determination on the Ruckman's faces. Lonigan directs it down. All alone in the goals is Dixon. The Suns score. If this game were being played on water, the Suns would be walking on it. Lucky we had that goal recorded because it was first rate. Ruckman sizing each other up like a bull and a matador before they engage in the delicate art of ruck work. Is in his possession. Chips it down towards half forward. Summit takes the mark on his chest. That kick held up in the wind. The mark will be paid. Routine, strictly speaking, is not a routine if you have to think about it. 25 metres out. Drop punt finds its way home from Taylor. Goal number 2 for Taylor. That replay shows just how good that goal was. Umpire has the ball, ready for the centre bounce. The ball has been bounced. Lonigan taps. Hand passes. Brennan had it, lost it. Works it across the ground. And has space for an easy mark. The wind helping that kick. Follows the ball well. He takes an uncontested mark.
Well, he's very clever when dealing with tags. He loves taking heavier taggers that lack pace into space where a foot race becomes important. Coaches just love players like him. Sending it on its way. Taylor wins the contested ball.
He sends it long to the top of the goal square. Jamison catches. Laidlaw drops the mark. Almost a mark, but it bounces off his chest. He opts to play on. The bouncing ball is controlled. Chased by Lynch. He's heading for home. A drop goal by Sumner. Goal number 5 for Sumner. There's one for the time capsule. The Rucks prepare to go at it for this bounce. The bounce is straight up and down. Lonigan nicely outclassing Damson. That was a sloppy handball. Judge just squeezes the kick out. Brennan sends one up towards the wing. Scotland intercepts the bouncing ball. Takes it well. Boots it. Strong man. Chips it down towards half forward. Two with the catch. Plays it across half back. Taylor with the ball. Can he kick it from here, Tom?
I don't know if he'll make the distance, Dennis.
Suddenly, delusions and grandeur. He picks up the loose ball. Gets boot to leather. His mistake costs him a possession. Chips it down towards half forward. So what are his chances from here?
He should kick this.
Gets boot to high. Certainly taken on the chest by Taylor. You said that the Suns to blame. The worst is the understatement of the century. Jamison waiting for his teammates to break. They're using the Tokyo subway play. He goes long down the ground. Caught by Paul. What do you think, Tom? Can he make this one?
He's a fair way out here, Dennis. I reckon it'll test him.
Couldn't complete the mark. Puts the head down as he runs in. It looks like the Suns have this one in the bag. Loving that goal when he sees it in the highlights package. A brief moment of serenity before the ball is bounced and the Ruckman unleash. Lonigan punches. The Ruckman had a call just from the wrong player. Judd unhappy with that performance. What kicks? Lynch reaches for the mark and takes it well. Bumps the pigskin. Takes that one strongly. Tom, you ready for this kick?
I reckon the distance will be too much for him here, Dennis.
Almost a touch of simple on the spin at that mark. There's the pig. Be decisive. No, be decisive. The wrong decision was generally less disastrous than indecision. Scotland sends the ball on its way. No one troubling him there. Dygan with the kick. Lonigan takes the mark on his chest. Sends the Sharon on its way. Osborne alone for the uncontested one. You can really tell he loves taking a contested man. McKenzie traces that with a shot at goal. Gold Coast demanding the Carlton shot. Replays are great when you can see how talented these guys are at conjuring something out of nothing. Ruckman awaiting the bounce. The ball bouncing well. Nichols got the hit out. He's got the footy in his hands. Tui gets the interception on the bounce. Got that one off just in the nick of time. The wind gives that kicker a little more distance. Nice contested mark by Pedro. Gets it across the ground. He's no oil pattern, but look at him climbing the back like a pop-up toaster. The first quarter is over, and Carlton trailing by 112.
Gold Coast will be very happy with the early scoreboard pressure they're applying to the Blues. They're clearly setting the standard out there, and it'll be interesting to see how Carlton come back after the break.
Let's check out the stats.
Carlton and the Suns get close in handles. Neither team appears to have a distinct advantage. The Suns lead the kicking stats by a considerable margin with 139. Carlton, behind with only 46, may have a hard time catching up. Gold Coast have a firm grip on the ball when it comes to marking with 65 on the ball. Carlton have a bit of catching up to do with only 21.
Thank you very much, Tom.